And we're back in the realm of Dragon Ball Super. This time, we're gonna have a look at the God of Destruction builds, or Beerus actually. I don't know. At the beginning they called him builds, and I liked it a lot better. Beerus sounds like, you know, something you might drink. Beer. Get it? I don't know. I'm not too kind on the name, but anyway, it's Beerus. It's official now. This is the box. We have all kinds of different poses, and you're already getting a look at what's in store for Beerus. And let's have a look at Beerus. Out of the box. Go. Surprise! So, this is the God of Destruction in all of his glory. I must say, didn't really expect him to be that big, but then again I remembered, yeah, he kinda is pretty tall. Speaking of height, let's have a look at it. So, he stands 17 centimeters to the top of his ears, really, and almost 15 to the top of his head. You know, this part. 15, 17 centimeters as far as inches goes. So that's about 6 inches to here and a little under 7 up to his ears. At least if my math is correct, let's hope it is. I'm gonna check it later and fix it and do like a little annotation like, no, idiot, it was wrong. Anyway, they did a good job capturing the overall likeness. I really like the face sculpt. It's something completely new, completely different. It's not like a Saiyan, because, you know, we have a lot of Saiyans. This is Dragon Ball after all, so it's refreshing to have something new and different. Has pretty long arms. That's in any other case, you could be like, oh fucking, it's deformed. But again, Beerus is pretty tall and overall slim, but just like in the overall scale. Also has pretty long legs, so let's have a look at the fine detail. Already seen the face, very good. Got the nice and golden parts. Just overall clean execution. And more gold. Got the painted fingernails. More gold over here, and yeah. Yeah. Although, am I not seeing right? I don't really see any shading going on. And more gold, but overall, yeah, I don't really see any shading going on. What's up with that? Huh? Huh? What? What? Articulation. Head is fairly limited. Doesn't go around that much because you don't really have a lot of space to move around. Well, it goes down very nicely. Goes up. I mean, it's actually better than I thought. Well, you try and you might find some new things. Also has neck articulation, so you can really spin it around side to side. Very good in that regard. Then we get to the elbows, which is the first minor complaint I have. Why is this a piece that's kind of like attached to this? That's not a good idea. It's like one of the Piccolo or for the most Dragon Ball characters, which is kind of like added to the shoulder, which in this case is definitely not a good idea. Why is this entire piece, not like softer plastic? Oh hell, just kind of that's attached to this part, but still kind of floaty. This is not a good idea. As soon as you move the arm around, it's just gone. Goodbye. So, if you really want to put him in a fighting stance, you're gonna have a little bit of trouble with this part, and it's not gonna look very good. You don't even get good motion out of it because it's still blocking this entire thing. It doesn't really go up at all. It's getting blocked by that actually, because this is hard plastic. Hello. Do I need to repeat myself? They should have been soft plastic. Blah. Okay, so that's not good. That's no bueno. We have a swivel over here, which also doesn't really look so great. The conversion here is meh. And I don't want to start getting on a complaint rampage, but I'm just saying. So elbows, those are fairly bellies, there's nothing wrong there. They do their elbow joints consistently well. Hands, move up, move down. Nicely done. Nothing while it's blocking it. I mean, you can see the ball. They had the option here to put the ball in there, but then limited motion. So they went for having the ball outside and having better motion. Dorsal articulation overall at the chest. Move side to side, has that awful noise. Moves forward a little bit, moves back quite a lot, but you get a gap pretty early there. Could have gone on a little bit more, maybe, I don't know. But overall good motion. Moves around at the hip. You can rotate, you can go back, you can go forward, not really that much, but good enough. So we have the belt, which is, yeah, it's a single piece. Belt's a single piece, so you can get around that a little bit. Can you pull anything out here? Yes, you can. There's a little bit of pull out at the hip to get even more out of it and stuck it back in. Classic S.H.Figuarts. If you know S.H.Figuarts, you know what I'm talking about. The pull out motion, the best motion. Also, same thing at the legs. Goes back a lot and forward is super great, Dragon Ball Super. And then you can put it in and it still gets good motion out of it, side to side. No complaints there. Now we go back to the knees. Oh my god. Why? This is... Did they recycle like Goku knees? Those are terrible. And I don't know what happened here. With all the recent changes I've seen with S.H.Figuarts and improvements, this is absolute shit. This looks ugly. Why not have a ball in there? And then with their recent figures, they have like a ball that kind of fills up a little bit back here, but mostly fills up here. So you would have a ball over here, and not a gap. This is just... Why? I don't get it. They've fixed that problem with so many of their recent figures, but builds? Nah. Okay. Also, this is soft plastic, by the way. If you were wondering, I kind of skipped over that, sorry. So we are having swivel. It swivels down there. It doesn't swivel up there, but why would it if you have a swivel down there? Okay, that pot swivels around with the foot on it, and the foot has the classic ankle rocker, goes side to side, a little bit limited, but still good enough. Goes up and back, and the toe hinge, the classic toe hinge. Did I forget about anything? No, that's really it. Oh, right, the tail, of course. Has a tail that's kind of like attached to a ball over here. And that rotates around also very nicely. And goes down, goes to the side all the way. So, and right out, but you know, you just peg it right in. Peg it right back in. There's no breaking. No breaking here. So yeah. Tail's good. Moving on to the accessories, and boy, are those great. The faces, man, I love these. Those are top tier, 10 out of 10. I mean, I mentioned in another review, they should have more comical faces, and this definitely delivers on that part. Bonus points on that. So we have the yawning and the fucking angry, maniacal focus camera. Thank you. Angry, maniacal, laughing face. And he also comes with hands, of course. So he already has regular fist hands on him out of the package, but those are like hands where he could hold a staff or something. Problem is, he doesn't come with anything. Duh. So what's up with that? So he has like a more... What is this? This is like a more scratching type of thing. You know, it just kind of holds something. I don't know. Again, to hold something or scratch his nose. So he has like this pose where he just like yawns and kind of scratches his nose, right? Right? Am I not just remembering that wrong? I don't know. So, and we have the open blast hands, which are standard, so fairly standard. This is more like a special pose hand, and then he has again the hold hands. I don't know what they're supposed to do. Let me take them out real quick so I can check on it. There's definitely a hole in there, yes. So yeah, there's definitely a hole in there to hold something, and I don't know what, because it doesn't come with anything. Maybe with his staff, but then again, he never holds with the staff. I don't know. So maybe there's something coming in the future with Champa or Wiz, or I don't know. So that's gonna do it for Wiz. Final thoughts time. What do I think about this guy? Wow. Wow. He looks good on a shelf. He definitely looks good. He definitely looks like the character. And it's an overall S.H.Figuarts standard. However, he's unfortunately not great. I mean, you've seen the articulation stuff that's not really right. Especially this part and the knees. I'm not gonna bend them again because they're ugly. And yeah, I just, no. So, with all the new tech they recently had, this is really disappointing that they would do mistakes like that. Does it hurt the figure overall? Not really, not really. I would still recommend it if you want to Wiz. It looks pretty good. And you can hide these things. It's not really an excuse. They still messed up in those parts, but overall, the figure, I think, is still worth it. It has its flaws, and hopefully that doesn't happen again, but as it stands, it's not a bad figure. It's not a great figure, but not bad either. So, there you go. But that's gonna do it for this review. Another one in the back, out of sight. Well, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, and maybe subscribe if you want to see more figure reviews, gameplay stuff, and whatever I want. Goodbye.